Building wealth today for tomorrow. It is about financially empowering the residents of Chicago. As city treasurer, my primary responsibility is to invest taxpayer dollars. But I always tell my staff that if we're not changing lives, what does all of this really mean? So this weekend, we are focusing on changing lives.
So what's happening today?
Today is our financial services career fair through the Chicago Treasurer's Office. We have a number of financial services companies that are here. Banking institutions, investment firms, broker-dealers, asset managers. The goal is to increase diversity in the financial services industry.
I'm Brent Malone, SVP of Jobcase. See so much value in being at these types of events, helping out the community, meeting people that are looking for work opportunities, and empowering them with the tools and support that they need to succeed. A couple things that we did today, we set up a headshot booth. It was right around the corner over here, so that folks could show up, get a free professional headshot done. We also had a motivation zone where anyone could get some resume advice, they could get tips on how to think about their elevator pitch, so when they were talking to all of the great employers that showed up here today, they were really confident in how to present themselves, show what makes them great, and land that job they're looking for.
I'm looking for either a corporate finance or a personal wealth management sort of internship today. It's much bigger than I thought it would be, and I'm really excited to get to know all these companies.
And I specialize in career services. My name is Monique Slaughter. So I help people develop their resumes. I'm a career coach, interviewing skills, resume writing, resume revamps, and helping them with mentorship in the career industry so they can clearly understand their areas of opportunity, what they're doing well, what areas they need to improve on. This is one of my actual clients. So I worked with him, we redid his resume, we got his elevator pitch together. So when he went around, he got prospects that are viable prospects.
The career fair offered over 2,000 job opportunities featuring over 60 employers, including title sponsor BMO. Plus, powerful financial advice featuring multi-millionaire stars and experts.
And I think it's really, really important that everyone understands that there's a lot of different types of jobs in finance. There's a lot of different opportunity. And it's not something to be intimidated by. It's something to seek out. I came across the opportunity to run my own firm in 2015, and I thought, you know, I don't know many women running financial services firms. I'm not sure I can do this. I'm not sure it's for me. But at that point in my career, I had been lucky enough to surround myself with people who did believe in me and who were able to give me that push. So I think that that's really important.
Be interested in people. Be interested in learning new things. Because if you're always staying curious, you become that interesting person that people want to learn from. You can start to sow seeds into other people as seeds have been sowed into you.
I came to the event because I was talking to a person who was looking for a job on the job hunt, and they told me about the fair. I said, well, sounds cool, sounds interesting. Network's your net worth, so I could come and look at the opportunity of meeting new and different people, and so here I am. It's amazing, it's fun. There's a lot of cool companies here I've had an opportunity to interact with and speak with, so I'm very optimistic about the prospect of potentially finding a new opportunity for myself as well as for some of the military veterans and friends that I have that are looking for me.
I came out to network with people. You know, we specialize in financial literacy. I have my business partner out, and we want to educate our youth as well. That is our most important because they're our future, right? So we're here out just networking, connecting with different individuals, and to see who we can meet with. Guys, you have to come out here. There's so much knowledge, so many different people you can connect with, resources. I mean, great event.
This is amazing. The fact that you have so many minority groups and so many different people involved, that's amazing. And you have so many young people. And you just mentioned bringing in more young people next year, and that's phenomenal. Oh yeah, that's the opportunity of a lifetime. You can't get this anywhere else. Maybe YouTube, but then you have to go searching for it. Because we need to learn how to use our money, y'all. Okay, we can't be broke out here no more.
I just graduated from BankWorks at the banking program, and I mean, it's just a great opportunity to be here.
To get a feel for the finance world, I'm coming from tech sales. I have a really big interest in mutual funds and financial advisory. This is great. It's a great way to get your feet in the door and see what's out there.
This event is very well structured, great presentations, great setting. I was able to see face-to-face people and organizations where I've been applying. I reinstated my interest for several of them. They were able to attach the face to the resume, and I think that's a great offline event. Thank you so much to the organizers.
So this is the Black Fire Brigade. So for me, what this program has done for me was given me an opportunity for job security, and also has given me an opportunity to create change within my community. Somebody needs to be able to stand at the forefront, stand at the helm, and say, we're going to be here. We're going to be the catalyst for change. Just in the time that we've been here for about an hour and a half. We've seen a lot of people. We've been able to teach an old lady how to do CPR. Where else was she going to learn that except for today, right here at this moment? We need the funding. We need the resources. We need the platform, and this platform is definitely needed. So we appreciate it very much so.
Everybody's always talking about how there's no jobs when there's ample opportunity. It's just a matter of being able to find it and really putting yourself out there to be able to make those connections.
The event was amazing. We had a wonderful time. We got an opportunity to speak to many individuals today, right? Which was really, really nice. We have some follow-up calls to do with some candidates who we're hoping to bring on board very, very soon to BMO. So we're very excited about that.
Being able to see all the different walks of life of people. We had so many different people coming up that were interested that it was just amazing just to hear about their backgrounds and their stories and be able to try helping them find a path to BMO.
We do want to thank the City of Chicago Treasurer's Office for having us. This was an amazing event. It was so well put together.
Yeah, love this event. This is amazing. Guys, you really have to come out to this, be a part of this event next year, get your resources, everything that you need to elevate your life.
So this is wonderful. I love the treasurer for putting this on. This is the type of services that we need in the city of Chicago, on the south side, on the north side, on the west side, and she is delivering.
We have workshops to prepare you for credit management, workshops to prepare you to purchase your own home, workshops to even help you to develop your small business. And then on Saturday, the Financial Empowerment Summit, that was our big day, where we had Damon John of ABC Shark Tank, Bill Rancic, the First Apprentice, hip hop mogul, MC Light, and so much more. But when I look around this room, for me, I have to tell you all, this is what it's about. Because when my team put this event together to attract the diversity of residents to this room, because I understand, being born in Inglewood, raised on the west side, that finance is not necessarily spoken at the dinner table.
And, for me, I was blessed enough that as a kid getting into this business, my first record was released when I was 16, 17 years old. And so I had the opportunity to make a lot of money right out the gate. It's been a whole new frontier of how it is that I save my money, how I invest my money. It has become a new groundwork for me.
I went off to college. I didn't have a financial education. I was at Northwestern University, young, black, gifted, and on this pathway to be what my grandmother dreamed for me to be. But I got a whole bunch of credit cards, couldn't pay anybody. Fast forward, I get out to the real world. My credit is jacked up. My furniture's from Rent-A-Center. I have this bad relationship with money. Then I start making a lot of money, and it got worse. You see, more money doesn't solve a money problem. If it did, millionaires wouldn't go bankrupt, which is why what's happening here today and going forward is so important, because it's not just about what you make, it's about what you keep and what you make grow.
There's a lot of talent in Chicago that's being underutilized because no one taught us how this system works. And it's what we don't know that we don't know that's killing us, but we think we know. We are living in a world surrounded by economics and money that we don't understand. I don't want to just be writing checks and subsidizing people. How do we leverage money? How do we use, what's good debt and bad debt? He heard me say that. Good debt is tied to assets that may appreciate. Bad debt is financing jewelry. Became an entrepreneur at 10 years old, and I literally have not stopped. I said to you earlier, if you hang around 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th. The opposite is also true. So what did I do to leverage? I leveraged my relationship capital and my knowledge and my hustle and my experiences and even my pain because rainbows only follow storms. Don't let anybody tell you what you cannot do.
Why are you not doing it now? Ask yourself that and figure it out, because the next day you better be figuring out what the next step is to get to the goal.
Just take one step, but you have to take it immediately and write down the goals, and I will continue that step, whatever it is, and it works within your reason.
The first investment you should make in any business is purely an education. That's it, not a dollar, not a dollar. Or what is your affordable asset? What do you have?
And I think we all have entrepreneurial, that spirit in us. It's just we hear no too often, or other people tell us it can't be done. I've never heard of that before. You're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to embarrass us. And they put limitations on us.
But like Damon said, you don't need a lot of money. You need a great idea, and you need to work your tail off and find creative ways to get your message out.
I think an event like this is massive, because I went to events like this as a kid, and it was seeing people that look like me, look like Bill, who came from zero, but also seeing who else was there from the community that were interested in getting more information on how to improve their lives and networking within that system. It was put on for this purpose of educating people in the community, and everybody else who wanted to be educated was sitting right next to you. You may have been sitting right next to your future partner. And Madam Treasurer, thank you so much for putting on this event. We need more people like you who not only do the right job, but show other people what you're doing and how they can be part of your success.
I think by coming here, you're diving in. You're saying, I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to be better. So I think it's a wonderful event that we did today here in Chicago, and certainly very excited to be a part of it.
I think if you missed it, I hope you get to watch it, because I was inspired by every single person on that panel and learned so much and have so many takeaways.
And so if you missed it, be certain to follow us at ChicagoCityTreasurer.com, because we look forward in taking this initiative on into the next year. Don't miss it next time. Building wealth today for tomorrow at the Chicago Treasurer's Office.
The City Treasurer of Chicago thanks all of our sponsors, including title sponsor BMO and presenting sponsors Chase and Wintrust, and all of our community partners, exhibitors, and guest speakers for their generous support and participation in building wealth today for tomorrow.
Thank you so much for hosting this event and getting all these amazing companies here. This is a great experience.
Thank you for joining us.